Hello everyone, welcome back to Scented Moments channel. My name is Jolima and today I'll be talking about 5 affordable niche brands. So usually niche and affordability don't go hand in hand, but you have some exceptions, and especially if you want to start to dive into the niche realm and you want to find most affordable and more easy to wear niche fragrances. So I think this video is for you. So for starters, I will mention a brand, and it is Heeley, James Heeley, based in Paris. I have just one fragrance from this brand, and it is Note de Yuzu. This one right here, mentioned on my favorite citrus-based fragrances. So this is a 100 ml bottle size, and it will run you for 130 euros. Heeley also has another line, a Extrait de Parfum line, and the bottle size are 50 ml and will run you for 147 euros. So still not that expensive if you will consider Extrait de Parfum fragrances from other niche brands. So I think Heeley is a very affordable fragrance, and especially the quality, it's undeniably here. Note to Yuzu, for instance, it's the best Yuzu note that you will smell. It's a fantastic scent, but you also have Sel Marin, you have Cardinal, you have Eau Sacrée in the Extrait versions. It's a fantastic brand, definitely worth checking out, especially for the price tag. Next I will mention a brand based again in France, and the brand is Parfum d'Empire, and I have 2 fragrances from this brand. Azemour Les Orangers, I recently did a review of this fragrance and also featured on my favorite citruses lists. So I'll leave the links here so you can check those videos out. And of course, Ambre Russe. What a fantastic amber, definitely one of my favorite amber scents. And also I did a top 10 best amber fragrances last year. I will also leave the link here so you can check that video out. These are 100 ml bottle size and the price is 130 euros. The parfumeur of this house is also the founder of this house, is Marc-Antoine Corciato. He is fantastic. What a fantastic job he's doing with this brand. You also have Cuir Ottoman, which is a lovely leather fragrance. You have Musc Tonkin, which is a more animalic, sweet fragrance. Great fragrances, the quality, it's here, no doubt about that. I urge you to try and explore Parfum d'Empire, and the price is fantastic. Now next I will mention a brand based in Spain, Barcelona, and the brand's name is Carner Barcelona. I have 3 offerings from that house. So I have Elborn in this hand, Costarela and Palo Santo. These 2 actually were my very first niche purchases, Costarela and Palo Santo. This is a fantastic fresh fragrance. It's very salty. You have a sand accord here. It's so lovely, so refreshing, perfect for the upcoming summer. Palo Santo has a very unique note that is warm milk, and you also have Gaiac wood and of course Palo Santo, which is a sacred wood. And of course Elborn is a very lovely, delicious, nutty, slightly citric vanilla fragrance. Probably the best from the Carner Barcelona. These 3 are 100 ml size bottles and will run you for 145 euros. The creative director of this brand is Sarah Carnet, and she's doing a fantastic job with this brand. So next I will mention a brand again from Paris, and the brand is Etat Libre d'Orange. I have 2 offerings from this brand, and they are Remarkable People and Rien. Rien is the most daring of these 2, hands down. This is heavy on aldehydes. It's very intense, it's very smoky, it's very dry. Remarkable People, on the other hand, is very mass appealing. You have champagne in the opening, and you have grapefruit if I'm not mistaken. It's fantastic, very fizzy, very uplifting. It's very sparkly, if that makes sense. Both are fantastic fragrances. These are 100 ml size bottles and will run you for 136 euros. So again, quite affordable for what you get. Etat Libre d'Orange, overall it's a very experimental niche house. I will not advise you to dive into this house if you are first starting to discover the niche world, because these are very experimental. Although yes, remarkable people, it's very appealing. You also have the cologne fragrance, which is your typical citrusy cologne type of fragrance. You have a couple of fragrances from this brand that are very easy to wear, but overall these are very experimental. Of course, they are mostly known for their Secritions Magnifiques fragrance, which is simply disgusting, but overall it's a fantastic house, Etat Libre d'Orange. And last but certainly not least, I don't have any fragrance from this brand yet, but the brand is Jovoy or Jovoy, based in Paris again. But Jovoy is actually a boutique in Paris. They started to create their own fragrances back in 2007, if I'm not mistaken, and they have a lot of fantastic fragrances. They have Psychedelique, which is one of my favorite patchouli fragrances. You have Private Label, which is a beast mode of a fragrance. You have leather, you have vetiver, you have papyrus, quite unique, and you also have Incident Diplomatique, which is more about the vetiver and also has a touch of patchouli. You have a lot of fantastic fragrances from that brand, and they will run you for 100, it's between 130 and 140 euros for the 100 ml size bottle. So again, the quality of Jovoy fragrances is there, undoubtedly there, and I really urge you to try those fragrances, but the majority of them lean into a more dark, more heavy fragrances. But they also have, for example, Remember Me, releasing last year. I think it's quite light and easy to wear fragrance. So they also have a couple of fragrances that are more easy to like, easy to wear, more appealing. And I really advise you to explore Jovoy fragrances. So guys, these are my 5 most affordable brands or houses, niche houses. Hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments down below if you already tried any of these fragrances or if you never heard about these brands. And like always, see you in the next video. Take care guys. Ciao.